It started with a flame no bigger than a candle. Neighbors thought it was under control. But the wind had other plans. Within minutes, one house became many, and an entire block was burning. The incident began on a quiet afternoon in a densely populated residential area. A small fire started inside a single-story house, reportedly near the kitchen area. At first, the flames were limited to one room, and smoke was only lightly visible from the windows. Residents nearby believed the situation was minor. Some even attempted to control the fire using buckets of water. But conditions were already changing. Strong winds were blowing across the neighborhood that day. Many of the houses were built close together, separated by only a few meters. Several structures were constructed from lightweight materials, including wood and other combustible components. Inside the burning house, the fire continued to grow. Furniture, curtains, and stored household items added to the fire load, increasing the heat and flame intensity. Within minutes, flames broke through a window and reached the exterior of the structure. The wind pushed the fire sideways, carrying heat and burning embers toward the neighboring house. That was the turning point. The second house ignited shortly after. Then the third, and then another. Firefighters arrived and immediately recognized the danger of exposure fires, where one burning structure threatens nearby buildings. Crews began deploying hose lines to protect surrounding houses, while attempting to control the original fire. But the fire had already gained momentum. The wind continued to drive flames across rooftops. Burning debris landed on nearby structures, igniting new fires faster than crews could contain them. Smoke filled the street. Residents rushed to evacuate their homes, carrying whatever belongings they could manage. Within a short period, the situation escalated into a multi-structure fire incident. Several houses were fully involved in flames. Firefighters shifted tactics from offensive attack to defensive operations, focusing on stopping the fire from spreading further into the community. After hours of continuous firefighting, the flames were finally brought under control, but the damage had already been done. Multiple homes were destroyed. Several families were displaced. The original fire, once small and manageable, had grown into a large-scale incident affecting an entire block. Investigators later concluded that the rapid spread of the fire was caused by a combination of factors: strong wind conditions, high fire load inside the initial structure, and the close distance between buildings. A small fire is never truly small. When wind, fuel, and exposure come together, one flame can become a disaster in minutes.